Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Lyle, and look at what came into the store today. Hello and welcome. My name is Lyle, and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool stuff that comes into the store. And I haven't done a video in a few days, mostly because I have been a little bit under the weather. And I guess it's a good thing that the last couple of days have been really slow here at the store because, yeah, I just was not feeling good. But I'm here today, and something really cool came in, which I'm very excited about because it's my first one. And let me just show you guys. I got this big ol' monster box here of American Silver Eagles. That's pretty cool. But bad thing is, it's not a complete box. It's half of one. Look at that. Normally, there is 500 rounds in here, but this one only has 250. So it's half a monster box, which is still pretty cool. Like the guy that sold it, he had another, he has the rest of it. And he said that what they did was they bought 2 monster boxes and they've been giving it away to the grandkids. Every time they have a birthday or every time it's a celebration, they'll send them one, and off they goes. But now they're getting a little bit older, so they don't really want silver. They'd much rather have cash, like most teenagers would. So that's what they started doing. He's got a lot left. He said he wanted to sell off of these guys. He's still got another box or so that he bought that he might sell later on down the road, but he only wants to get rid of half of the monster box. And I said, perfect. I can definitely help you with that. He sold them. And yeah, now I own half a monster box, which is good because silver has just been flying off the shelves. I can't keep it in stock. Remember that video I did with 150 ounces plus the Don't Tread on Me silver rounds that I got? They're all gone. Like every single one of them. I think I sold the last one probably Wednesday, maybe, I think. And yeah, I've just been out since. So I had a couple of people come in here and there. They'd sell like 1 or 2, but that doesn't help with the demand. Like right now, the demand is so high that I honestly think once I put these out there for sale and I send a couple of text messages, most of these are going to be gone. Like that's just the reality of the time we're in right now. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some of these out of here. We'll look at some. I'll grab the Sigma. We'll test them. But it is a lot of fun, a lot of work. It took a long time to test all of these because, yes, I did take every single one of these out of the tube. I counted every single one, and I also tested it with the Sigma. So we got all of the tubes here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the camera down, bring out the pad, and we'll check it out. Before I do that, let's go ahead and just turn the Sigma on. Let's test some of these guys. I got 2 tubes right here. We're going to run. Going to go down to 0.999 pure silver. Let's open one of these things. And here's a few. Let's give them the old Sigma test. What we want to see is for that thing to be right in the bracket, which it is. That is pretty much how the Sigma works. Pick the metal you want to test for, put it on the sensor. If this thing is in there, you're good. If you end up getting a fake one, just like this one right here, it will say that it is no good, but you grab a real one, put it on there, and there you go. These guys, it goes pretty quick once you start getting a nice flow of just grabbing, placing, test, grabbing, placing, test, grabbing, placing, test. Yeah, and then when you got to go to another tube, you just pop it open. like so. Grab a few. Move that fake one out of the way. It's good. And good. And good. So, they're all good. I tested them. All right, so now we'll grab the tray and we'll continue. All right, we're ready. Here's one of the tubes. Now, they're not all the same date. They are a mixture of a few different dates, but they are still Silver Eagles, and they will be in different conditions. I'm not sure exactly where he bought these. He wasn't too, he didn't tell me all of that stuff. He did tell me, though, that he's taking quite a hit selling them right now. And I said, why? And he said, well, he bought 2 monster boxes when silver was at like $40 an ounce. You remember that? Back in like, I'm not sure, 2014 or so, 15, somewhere around there. And yeah, silver was at like $40. And he said that he bought 2 monster boxes at that point. And right now, silver is at like 25-ish. So he took a little bit of a hit, which is, it kind of hurts me to hear that. That's the danger though with buying and selling silver. Like if you plan to buy and hold, perfect, but stuff happens and you might have to sell it because you need that cash, you need the money. Like I said in some of the other videos, you can't go to Walmart and want to pay with these things. It just won't work. You need to have cash, and the only way to get it is to sell this and to get it. So you just got to know when to buy, when to sell. And if you just want to buy it and hold it forever, feel free, but life gets in the way. And I've been there numerous times where I've bought stuff, life gets in the way, and I have to sell it, which is the harsh reality of this type of stuff. Unless something happens to our currency and we got to start using this for the old barter system, then you will be sitting pretty. Definitely will. So it's a nice mixture of a few different years. I don't think he bought a new box. I think, well, he might have bought in one new box and a box of just a bunch of random dates. Because this one's from 2015. Here's one from 2009. So I didn't really look at the dates on any of these. I just counted them to make sure each tube had 20. And then I tested them, because this was a fairly large purchase. It's 250 rounds of Silver Eagles. So if you want to do some math, even at just spot, that's already what, $5,000, $6,000, somewhere around there. So got to make sure not to make a mistake, because if these ended up not being real, that would be a very, very costly mistake. But that's why we have tools. That's why we have the Sigma. That helps with a lot of this stuff. But the guy seemed pretty genuine. It's not like some of the shady people that I get in here every now and then. But you never know. You never know. So I'm pretty stocked now as far as Silver Eagles go, because I just got myself, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tubes of Silver Eagles. And they're all in decent shape. I mean, there's some that are going to be better than others. This one right here looks to be in great shape. 2015. 2009s look a little cloudy. Here's some more 2015s. I guess I'll go through them and look at the dates. Maybe I'll separate them, because I think I saw 2014, 2009, 2015. Those are the 3 dates I've seen so far. Here's another 2009 in there. So I will probably end up doing that as soon as I'm done with this video. and separating them. Oh, look, here's a 2012. So who knows? Maybe there might be some 2000 or some 1994s in here, 1996s. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think there would be. I really don't think there would be, but you never know. I'm just excited that guy sold it because, man, I needed it. Like, it's just been so crazy the last couple of days where things don't stick around for very long. Like, I get them, and next thing you know, they're just gone. And then I get more people calling me, and I have been getting a lot of people from YouTube that have called me, and we started doing some deals, started doing a little bit of trading, which is always fun. I always have a blast doing that type of stuff. So if you're looking to trade, I guess I'll say it now. I'm looking for somebody who wants to trade 80 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold for a gold eagle, which is the spot ratio. So if anybody's interested in doing a spot ratio trade, let me know. I was going to wait until the eagle comes in because I have a gold eagle coming. And as soon as it gets here, I was going to do a video. But since I'm doing this, let me know if that's something you might be interested in. I'd be happy to talk to you. And we'll figure out what the ratio is at the time we decide to do the trade and send that over. I'll send you the eagle and I can keep going. Because I do get people that come into the store that want gold, but I get a ton more people who come into the store wanting generic rounds, and I just don't have them. Suppliers are so far behind. I can't even really get them from people selling because stuff like this doesn't come every day. And this guy just so happened to wander it in, which is great. But yeah, so I got a lot of tubes. I'm fully stocked with Silver Eagles. So I'm prepared for what's to come here at the store. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.